Welcome back to Math 103. This is video number 5 on fair distribution. In our previous examples, several players jointly owned only one indivisible item. There was only one item that had to be distributed. That one item had to go to someone, and everyone else had to receive cash. A more typical situation is that there are several items to be distributed. In this case, each item goes to the highest bidder for that item. So let's look at an example. Ashley, Bill, and Cliff have been roommates, but now they're moving out, and they have to do a fair distribution of certain commonly owned items in their apartment: a table, a dresser, a chair, and a couch. So they, for example, don't remember who owns what, and now they regard these items as common property. So each item has to go to someone, so they have to do a fair distribution. They use the method of sealed bids. They write out their bids, and they appear as follows in this table. Before we do anything else, let's first figure out each player's minimum fair share amount in dollars. So Ashley regards all the goods combined, all 4 items combined, as being worth $750 if you add up these 4 numbers. So $750 has to be divided by something. So think, is that $750 divided by 3 or by 4? We do indeed divide by 3 because there are 3 players. Right? The fact that there are 4 items doesn't affect how we compute the minimum fair share amount. I mention this because this is actually quite a common mistake that students make when they work with this method. We therefore find that Ashley has a minimum fair share amount of $250, Bill has a minimum fair share amount of 900 over 3 equals $300, and Cliff has a minimum fair share amount of 675 over 3 equals $225. Now we allocate each individual item to the player who bid highest for that item. Okay, so we ask regarding the table, who gets the table? Well, Bill gets the table because Bill bid highest for it. The table goes to Bill. The dresser has to go to someone. It has to go to whoever bid highest for it. Again, Bill is the one who bid highest. And that's okay. So he's a high bidder. Right? The fact that he's already getting the table does not change the fact that he's the one who gets the dresser. So each item is evaluated independently of the others for who is the highest bidder and therefore the recipient of that item. The chair goes to Ashley because she bid highest for it. She bid higher for it than either Bill or Cliff did. And finally, the couch has to go to someone. The couch goes to Bill because he bid highest for it. So ultimately, Ashley will get the chair, Bill will get the table, the dresser, and the couch, and Cliff will get no items at all. This table records what we've figured out so far. Before going on to the next video, your task is to finish writing out the details of the first settlement. Remember the guiding principle that the value of each player's share at the end of the first settlement should be exactly equal to their minimum fair share amount.